My husband.
Hello? Hello? Huh? I'm live on YouTube, but I'm gonna pick up McKay. Alright, I'm not picking up too. But so what'll happen is I'm picking up McKay because I wanna go to Popeyes. I'm not picking up Choice.
Ooh, child. We have a lot to unpack today. So, this lady, if you don't know, is Peach McIntyre. You know, that lady with a cheating husband and 8 neglected kids. I cannot say 9 neglected kids because she chooses to spend most of her time with her 17-year-old son. You heard me, her 17-year-old son, doing grocery haul, dance challenges, driving lessons together. If you want to know where the rest of her kids are, of course they're being taken care of by a husband who has just came home at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning from a drunken night at the casino. Oh, child, that just gave me a little anxiety. But y'all, today, this is really autism awareness for a lot of people. My experience, I am a mom of 3. My oldest is 13. And have also been a teacher for 8 years and counting. Let's get into it, y'all.
White. Yep. What color is the car? So Peach Patch, we let Choice come with us to Costco's because he wanted to come. And I'm already regretting it. Oh my God.
Coming as a teacher, one thing I've always learned is that a child can tell based on the tone of voice that you use with them or your mannerism towards them, how you feel about them. We'd always say, like, even if we had the worst student walking into our classroom, still give that kid that same smile, still give that kid that same genuine warmth and attention as you would give one of your quiet kids, as you would give one of your curious or you know, overly exuberant, gifted kid. You would give that kid that same level of happy and safe and a supporting environment, regardless of how their behavior is, because a child cannot control majority of the things that take place in their lives. I'll say it again. Children cannot control a majority of the things that happen in their life. Now let that sink in, y'all, as we get into this story video of her taking her 13-year-old autistic son into Costco.
Currently $2.79 per pound. Babies. Now Peach Patch, it's a Monday. Costco's is really busy. It's really similar to Sam's Club. The demographics is just a little bit different. Yeah.
Now, the first mistake I already saw is there are early hours, right? Every store has early hours, and I'm pretty sure if she has a business account or a Plus membership, she can get access and she can go early in the morning. It's less busy, it's less chaotic, it's not overstimulating for an autistic child. Okay, regardless of the demographics. Do you think that it's okay to take him into those type of demographics because you believe he won't get kidnapped because he's not in the hood? You know what's crazy though? Because when I watch true crimes, majority of the children that are kidnapped are white. Majority of the children that are kidnapped are by people that they know or they are familiar with. Y'all just go ahead and put that in your head, because I am not saying this just to say it. I'm saying it for a reason as we continue to watch her shop and just her mannerism and behavior and lack of parenting. I mean, we know it's there, but just to watch it in like real time, y'all, it's really scary. It's really disheartening.
They said the main difference, if you want to think about Costco's versus Sam's Club, is that Costco's feels like Target, Sam's Club feels like Walmart. That's what.
Say you're only shopping at Costco because you want to feel like you're a part of a community that will never accept you as an uneducated, single, married woman of an alcoholic husband with 9 kids. An intelligent, a financially literate person would know the means and the situation they have to bring a child into this environment. And that goes back to what I said. A child doesn't control majority of their life. They do not control the things that happen to them. You're bringing 9 kids, 8 boys and 1 girl into a hectic situation. Did she really need to go to the store? No. And y'all gonna be like, well, how you know? You see, and you been bashing her. You always make these videos about her. No, keep watching, and you gonna see how I know she ain't need to go to no damn store. Watch, just watch for yourself.
Put on the buggy. Thank you, Choice. So my husband said we're not allowed to get canned sodas because the babies have been opening the sodas. They don't learn how to open them on their own. I say babies, I'm talking about wonderful and phenomenal. And they've been pouring them out on the floor. So sodas
Same thing with the chips.
are banned.
What kind of Arm and Hammer strength do her kids have? Somebody, please tell me. Because what younger kids you know gonna crack open drinks and just pour them on the floor? Oh, that's right, because she got the cameras watching her kids. Right? That's how that go. And then my thing is, if your kids could reach these canned drinks, then that's a liability, because kids could cut themselves. They can freaking drop one of them cans on their foot. And yeah, I'm clumsy. So I done dropped plenty of things on my foot that I would soon, I'd have hit my head against the corner of the cabinet. And I'm not talking about in childhood, baby. I'm talking about in adulthood. I ain't ashamed.
Some water out of here, I guess.
Oh, they water's not good.
Oh, where you want to get water from?
We get it.
You didn't like it?
But what water right now? I forgot.
Okay, so I had Kirkland's water. And y'all, my lips are doing weird things. Choice is gone, but I'm like keeping an eye on him.
Some water is actually not good. That's not the good water.
You what? Zephyr Hills?
Oh, Zephyr Hills not bad.
It's $6.49. You can get just get 3 Zephyr Hills. Yeah. So while McKay's getting the 3 waters, get 3. We're gonna go ahead and catch up to Choice, just because I do not feel like losing him in this store, especially with it being his first time. If we were at Sam's or Target, I would let him.
Girl, autistic parents of autistic children, y'all get into these comments and talk to me. Okay, so I've had experience with autistic children being a teacher, and like even letting the kid go to the bathroom next to you can be like, across the hall from you can be an experience, because like you don't know if like he might decide that, hey, I don't want to go that way. You know what I'm saying? And he freaking walk out of the door. So like we always had to have an eye on this kid all the time. And that was a kindergartner, y'all. It was a kindergartner. So it's like your child is 13 years old. He is maybe I would say low level autistic and slightly verbal. And you're allowing him to walk around a crowded, unfamiliar store by himself while you and your oldest 17-year-old making water choices. And if this don't anger you, baby, it's about to get a lot worse.
All right, there's McKay with our buggy. Wait, Choice. McKay, get a thing of that tissue right there. That's Charmin. It's $29.49. Yeah. So we got some lighters for the candles, chips, chicken wings, egg bites. Come on this way. Yes.
Please check the date. That was 7 months ago. So basically, I guess I could say the twins are 7 months, but that was 7 months ago. Around the time she had the twins, and she do speak on that a little bit, but the way she speaks on it, it's almost like she's using it as an excuse. You know what I mean? Like, y'all figure it out, and you tell me, y'all think she's just using that as an excuse? Because I mean, I'm gonna talk about it. Just go.
$50. Choicey is fast, so I gotta watch him. He gonna start flapping soon. For those of you who are new here, my son Choice has autism. spectrum disorder, but he can be independent. But sometimes when we're in public, if he gets overstimulated, he'll start to run really fast back and forth, or he might start screaming and flapping his arms. I'm just trying to keep an eye on him just because this is a new place for him. But I'm still trying to give him a little bit of independence. And he's so fast. Look, he all the way up there. Choicey. Choicey. He hears me. He's ignoring me, y'all. My husband always be like, don't baby him. So I be trying to give him a little freedom, but as a mom, it's kind of like scary. Hey, Tootie.
No shit, Sherlock. Yo, she don't assume that her autistic child gonna get overstimulated in a crowded Costco again, where he has never been before. But y'all, do she sound worried? Do she sound concerned? Hey, I'm starting to think, do she want the boy to get kidnapped? Cause I mean, y'all, and y'all ain't gonna say nothing about that hospital wristband that boy had on. Y'all don't think that's strange? She had a hospital wristband on, and Choice had a hospital wristband on. I wonder what that's about.
And y'all, just like that, I don't know where he went. I don't know if he had ended up turning. He walked so fast. My child just gave birth to twins, 5 days ago?
Oh, that's so sad. No, it's not. Y'all know what that is? That's the fight or flight mode. And I'll tell you how I know. So I recently got diagnosed with severe anxiety and depression. And I always thought, no, they can't be right. That doesn't make any sense. I'm never depressed. But there have been moments where for 2 weeks straight, I would feel like I had no focus, I had no purpose. And this is coming from someone since third grade wanted to be a teacher and finally get to live that dream. So, yeah, the anxiety portion, or even like as a child, okay? So, one thing I learned is that when you have a stressful environment as a child, it increases your cortisol levels, which give you the symptoms of ADHD. Ain't that crazy, y'all? I just learned that in a little childhood development class that I took. Another thing, see how my brain work, y'all? I forgot. Watch this and then I'll come back with it.
Via C-section, and I gotta try to keep up with Choice. And he walked fast like his daddy.
Found it. Okay, I found it. Okay, so back to the anxiety part, right? Okay, so being the fact that like your childhood was always fight or flight, you was probably always one of those kids that was on the go. Now I was also, I ain't gonna say Peaches, allegedly, the alleged Peach is a bookworm, okay? But y'all, I could literally read like 10 books in a week when I was a kid. Like that was just our laser focused on reading, okay? A lot of things happened. My parents got divorced when I was a teenager. We're not going to get too much into that. I'm just telling y'all why the fight or flight mode thing comes in. But what I had learned before when I found out I did have anxiety is I will always make things in my life way more complicated than they need to be. And that's what I'm saying with this video. You are 5 days postpartum from having twins, from having a C-section, which is a major surgery to your abdominal body. You're walking around Costco with an autistic child in an unfamiliar place for shit you don't need.
Looking at diapers. That's probably what he was looking for. If we was at Sam's Club, he know his way around. But Teddy is potty trained now. But sometimes he just want to buy pull-ups.
Baby, I could believe that if Teddy was attached to his hip at this present moment. There are plenty of times that Peach has said that, oh, Teddy have to go everywhere we go. Teddy have to go. Baby, I ain't seen Teddy in a car. I ain't seen Teddy in the baby carrier. I ain't seen Teddy being dragged across Costco's floor. So that tells me this whole situation is something she's doing as a comfort mechanism for a child that may not even need that. You see what I'm saying? If he's in an unfamiliar place, wouldn't it make sense for him to bring Teddy with him because it's his comfort animal, his comfort thing or whatever? No, that would make sense for normal people, right? I just asked a question, y'all. Again, parents chime in.
Girl, you should have left him home, but he wanted to come. I don't like my kids cooped up in the house all day anyways. But this, Lord. All right, y'all, I don't know where he went. He'll show up. All right, Peach Patch, we're going to get canola oil. Just get 2 of them.
You dirty low down biscuit that been dropped on the ground. What kind of bullshit is that? Oh, I can't find him. You know what? Let's just get this. Let's just continue shopping. He'll show up somewhere. Baby, your autistic child could have walked out into the parking lot. Your autistic child could have assaulted someone. And if y'all want to be shocked and cover your mouth and click off this video because I said that, we have watched that other video that I just put up about her family and watch the interaction between this child and how she has never really disciplined him or control him in a manner that is suitable to be around other people in public. And this is a parent who constantly takes her autistic child to Disney World during the busiest times of the day, during the busiest times of the year. And because I know that Disney World is a national brand, a global brand name, I know that they have different hours and different times for children with special needs. Y'all chime in if you're Florida residents or Disney pass holders or even visited Disney with kids with special needs.
We still don't know where Choice is, but he's okay. So, Peach Patch, I still don't see Choice. I'm getting a little bit nervous, I won't lie. I'm gonna buy me some flowers.
Aw, ain't that cute? Way to cheer yourself up while your son is missing. Your special needs son who walking around with a house. Well, you know what? Maybe that's why she's not worried about it. Because if somebody do find a little boy, he gonna have a hospital band wrapped around him. Lord forbid they try to grab him though, because baby, stranger danger. He bolting. Come on, man, it's just stupid.
All right, Peach Patch, I found him. He over here looking at clothes. Choicey. Hey.
They got on me.
What you like? You want to buy that for Teddy?
So,
We can get that for Teddy and your brothers.
When your husband said to make your autistic child independent, that does not fucking mean let him walk around damn Costco by himself, unsupervised. What the hell? Who does that? And you got 7 more behind this, y'all. She got 7 more behind this kid. And she can't even control him. Now, mind you, now that I think about it, him and his brother are 4 years apart. I don't know when she had the next one. I don't know if him and the other kids like 2 years apart. But my time is you have plenty of time to research information and resources available to an autistic child. And it pisses me off because you exposing him, but you're not learning anything in the process. You're having your autistic child live his life through you and how you would behave, how you would act. And that's why you're getting annoyed. When you have an autistic child, no, your whole life doesn't revolve around that child, but you make accommodations for him. We all do. I'm not going to be running the streets, running all day when this damn girl be doing Instacart orders. I bet she ain't going to say that, but I watched few past videos and she does do deliveries to her house.
My mama got this couch. My kids was bragging about how comfortable it was. It's like $1,800. And when I went to the furniture store, everybody's getting it. I don't know if it'll fit in my living room, but I might get it too. But in gray, not the black color.
We not going there. Y'all know why my messy ass put that in there. Because again, here we go comparing your life to your mama's. But baby, she gonna get that couch her mama got, 7 months ago, y'all. 7 months ago.
So McKay and Choice are gonna go get a snack from the snack line. This is what the line looked like. The people who I'm in front of, behind, they don't have much stuff. So Peach Patch, the line to exit Costco's is long. So I gave McKay the receipt, and Choicey and I are just gonna walk out. That way he won't get overstimulated and this turns into something else. Having a child with autism is challenging, but we get through it. The shopping trip turned out better than I expected. You did a good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna get my husband to go watch Gregory McKay's car. I'm gonna get my husband to go watch Watch Gregory McKay's car. McKay was on the wrong aisle with the groceries. You need help?
Well, I'm so happy that your overgrown 17-year-old son was able to find the damn car. I'm so happy. And you know what you're going to do? You're going to help him load the groceries. Well, Lord forbid your damn autistic child boat in the parking lot while y'all trying to load groceries in the car. Ugh. Yo, I don't even care what y'all do with this video at the present, at the possible moment, y'all. I'm just pissed in general. I don't know. I just don't know how to. She just get worse and worse the more crap I find, and I'm sitting there like literally holding my mouth. I ain't holding my breath because she ain't about to kill me. She ain't about to take me out. But anyway, y'all, I'm out.